Okay, so I just finished my Storm Shield Defense 4 for Plankerton, and I thought I was recording, but I was not. So I lost a lot of hours of work because my Plankerton base got completely wiped. So I had to rebuild everything from scratch. So I'll go around and explain what I did here. It'll be a little bit faster than me building the whole thing, but hopefully I don't miss any of the details that I explained while building it. Okay, so I started out with these walls right here, the 3 walls on each corner, and they're triple layer walls, or I guess 4-layer walls. And mainly because I have them.
Hold up!
Here, I'll build an example here. So I have the floor like this, and then I have a wall like this, and I have a ramp like this. And the husks, to get into my base, they have to go through 3 layers of walls, and then there's the inner layer here, and then the amplifier would be here. So the husk would have to break through this wall, and then they'll have to break through this ramp right here, and then they'll have to break through the floor, and then the inner wall, just to get in. So that's 4 layers of walls just to get through 1 square of the inside of my base. So what I did was I made a short tunnel here because I'm pretty sure for the Storm Shield Defense 4 the husks won't come from this side. On Storm Shield Defense 1 they did come from this side. This was the first side they attacked, if I remember correctly. So yeah, they spawn up there where the Amplifier B currently is at. So that was their first spawn for me. I'm not exactly sure if it's a random or not, but that's where they attacked me from. So yeah, so I have that type of defense, the triple layer defense over here on these 3, and then I left an open space here in between them. So it's in this section right here, there's the triple layer defense, and then I left this section open, just kind of like a funnel or like a death tunnel of traps for the husks, just so make it easier for me to kill them all as a ninja with my dragon slash or whatever it's called. But yeah, I have gas traps here, and then I alternate it with this trap right here because it actually attacks in a 3x3 radius. So this one will do damage here, and that one will do damage here, 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 and here. So this has a large area of effect. It doesn't do that much damage, and it has a pretty high reload time, but since it hits the most area, I just thought I'd put it in the middle so it would be the most effective. And these don't do that much damage. I'm not really sure which ceiling traps are the best, but I think, in my opinion, I think these are the best for me. I like them. The wall traps, I use these because these were the best ones I have. They're the purple ones. I do have leveled up ones, but this is the ones I had in my base because they actually refunded me all of the materials from my old base. So I have some trap stuff, and I had a lot more stuff here, but I took it out to build everything. And I still have some of the resources from my other base too. I don't even know how I use all this. Because I feel like this is already took a lot of resources. I guess the space was a little bit bigger. It was, oh, I think 1 story higher, I believe. My old base. So yeah, so I built these tunnels here just to make it easier. And since I thought I was recording, I kind of made the ones on the side just kind of like a guide for the very first defense. So the first defense, you do want to defend on all 4 sides because they can come from all sides, including up there. So on my first defense, they came from that side, on Amplifier B, and from here, from the north side. And since I have amplifiers on all sides of my storm shield, I thought this was the only place that I actually needed to put some heavy trap defense. So that's why this tunnel is much longer than all the other ones. Mainly because of that. Because this is probably the only side that the husk can actually attack my storm shield from. So I put lots of defenses here. Same as the other one. Up here I put healing pads. Since I'm a ninja, I'm usually in middle of combat, usually right in the enemy's face, so I do take damage, so I put lots of healing pads here so I can easily come up here and get them. And the husks, you might think the husk will try to attack this just to walk up here and then try to get down from the ceiling, but they won't because there's still too many walls here for them to actually attack to get to the center. While here they can just go through one wall and attack my storm shield. So they'll try to weave their way through here, through this tunnel. And to me it works pretty well. On my storm shield defense 4, they didn't attack my main storm shield at all. They only attacked the amplifiers. So I'll show you what I did here. So what I recommend you do is you put this amplifier first, and that's what I did. I put Amplifier A first, so you don't have to worry about this mountain here. So because you don't have much room for traps and stuff here, you don't have a way to funnel enemies or anything. So if you put an amplifier there, then they can't spawn here to attack this specifically. Woo! So that's what I'd recommend, is building that one first. So let's go take a look at it. Well, first, let me explain setup I have here. I have a bunch of jump pads to get me from point A to point B, or get me from base to base as quick as possible. It matters because I have a lot of defenders slots, because I tend to defend my base solo most of the time, because it's hard to actually find people to help you defend the base. So I like to put it in the 4 corners. Let me spawn one in real quick.
Can I have an assault rifle?
So
Thanks for the weapon, Commander.
Swinging at me. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed that blue area. That's the area that this person can walk, the defender can walk. So they can walk 1 block away from their original spawn point. So they can walk all this area right here. So they can shoot things coming from this direction, and they can walk up here to this edge and shoot things coming from that direction, which is perfect. It's exactly what I want. And same here. they can shoot here. I put these here just so you can have it in case you still have your first and second base defense to go. So I would put one on all corners just so you can just move your defenders. See, if I select the same defender, she would just be transported here. She still have her weapon and ammo and everything, so you don't have to like set her up again. And see, that was the area that they can walk in. They don't shoot super far. I think they shoot probably up to right about there. I think that's their range that they shoot things to. Oh yeah, and also this. I put traps here just in case some flingers spawn and they just throw some husks up here. So they'll try to get to the center, which is here. I still have a bunch of the defenses here beneath me. Not so much here, but I do have a lot here. So they probably won't try to break through here. They'll try to go straight to my storm shield. So I put some traps just to keep them busy, or to kill them, because the flinger only flings the small enemies. So they can easily be taken down by these traps. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. And I'll have defenders up here. I'll most likely have defenders up here, so they can just shoot these things down if they do happen to come here. Okay, now to actually go to my Amplifier A. Put a little jump pad there so it's easier to get up. It's not really connected, so if husks actually try to walk down here, they can't. I even doubt they would try to get over there, but they can't. Okay, so here I actually made a long tunnel, and it was very effective. I put a defender slot right here, just so they can help shoot husks coming down and around here. She did go down during the defense, but I think the ranged husks attacked her a bit. And I didn't repair any of it, so. This is probably from those little witches, or I don't know what they're called. The lobbers, maybe? Yeah, the lobbers probably attacked here. Trying to hit me because I was standing there a little bit, and also standing here and just slicing them all here in this area. I would definitely recommend you build these so they funnel into the area that you want. Like, you want them coming in a straight line. And also here, they might jump down here, so make sure you wall off the walls so they won't jump down. Like, if they can't, they won't try to destroy these walls. So it doesn't matter if they're wood. Just as long as you just don't let them just fall down or jump down, because they have jumped down before in the previous defense before I built this, and they just blocked here and just another area for me to defend. But if they all come from here, then I don't have to worry about that. So I can just stand up there, or I can even stand down here. I stayed down here a little bit too. Maybe that's why they damaged that. But yeah, they funnel in pretty easily through here. No big issues. So yeah. Definitely build a tunnel like this. It's the same traps I have down there. These are my best traps. I didn't even level these up at all. These floor ones. They're just the basic blue traps like these. So yeah, they didn't even reach here. As you can see, there's still 30 uses. Can't really see these. I don't know why. I wish I could see how many uses or how many times they were used. See, this one didn't even activate. This one got activated once. See these? No? Okay, yeah, so this one got activated once. I can't see these. Yeah, they didn't make it very far. It was a fairly easy defense. Now, the roof of my base is damaged, as you can see, because as I was fighting over there, a flanger spawned down there, I think? Or maybe he spawned over here. I'm not sure. I just know when I saw him, he was down here. And I had enemies on top of my base. I think they just walked up here and through here somehow, maybe? I don't know if they can do that. So, I'd recommend you build something here. And something here. Just to stop them from coming through here. If you build this, they won't walk up at all. They'll just come straight to it. Straight to the base. Okay. So yeah, there was a flinger down there, and I'm guessing you're shooting enemies up there. So when I came back to check this section, this area, there were actually some enemies up here. But as you can tell, they didn't really get through it because I had upgraded these. They're attacking it pretty slow. Since the flinger can only throw small enemies, it wasn't a big issue. I'd probably put something here, like traps, like I did on my main base. Yeah, I'd put like these here, and these, just in case the flinger. The flinger might actually make them land right here, but just in case. You can also put some traps right here too, if you want. Just in case they come up here and try to hit the top. They'll try to hit the top. That's their main goal, is to hit the top. Let me go ahead and do that. Grab some traps. So yeah, they didn't really attack from this side. This side, I was attacked on, I think, the second storm shield defense, because since this is the first amplifier build, they did attack from this side. Enemies did come from the top here and from the bottom here. They were fairly evenly split. So make sure you build the fences here and here. I just usually just stayed here and attacked here. Then I just came back and just cleaned some people out here. It wasn't difficult. I really haven't had a problem in Plankerton. And I also recommend you upgrade these. I don't know why I didn't, but I should have. I guess I just forgot. But yeah, I didn't get attacked from this side. And this on the 4th defense, Storm Shield Defense 4. I do have oops, I failed. I do have some defender slots there, just in case they did come from the side. And I would have some defenders to defend, just shoot them down from up here. And I have one here as well to shoot them if they came from this side, which I think they did once. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if it was here or there where they came from the side. I know for sure they came from there. So yeah, so they've come from here, they've come from there, and they've come from there. So make sure you have all 3 sides defended, and this is probably the most optimal here, is probably to build a trap tunnel to defend your base.
No.
And from here, my second amplifier that I've built is over there. I have many jump traps here. There's this one, and I can get back from here like this, and this one also works right there. Careful how you walk onto these. So yeah, at the very tip here of this ledge, as you can see the ramp, that's where I placed it. Well, interesting. Normally when I build these things, like the jump pads, I like placing this little block here, especially since on an uphill, so I know that there's a trap or a jump pad here. So I know that I'm walking into a pad. Since it's a little hard to see from down here, you can see the little light there, but sometimes in the middle of battle or in a hurry you don't really see. So I know if there's like just a small opening like this, I know there's a jump pad, and it's easy to get up. Another thing is I'd recommend you put it far from the wall, just so you can get up there easier. Don't put it here or here, because if you jump, you're going to end up hitting this wall here and not making it all the way, or you'll hit the tip of the floor right there and not make it. So make sure you put it here on the edge, on the further edge. Here, and you make it. I like jump pads. They're really fun. So over here, I've built these jump pads to get over there. I'll show you later. Whoops. Okay, so anyways, from the back, I was thinking of putting one right here, and I guess I should. I guess I don't have it. It's okay. I don't really need it. The way for me to get to that amplifier is I just usually walk up here and just jump. And you can just jump right back. It is a little tricky on the jump back though. I'd recommend you aim for that tip. The tip of the pyramid right there, or a little bit further in right here, so there's a wall. Or if you aim for the pyramid, the tip of the pyramid, you won't fly it too far forward. Let's see, you can land on the pyramid. Now, oops, a little bit off. Still made it. Still pretty decent. Okay. So I'd just be careful to not to make it right there in that little gap, because you can actually fly a little further than intended. One time I think I landed down and took some damage. Let's see. Okay, so that base. This amplifier, originally I didn't have this on my first base since my base got wiped, but this completely stops the husks from trying to go through here. See, it's very simple, very cost effective, just this little square here and this little lip so they can't sneak through over here, and they'll stop trying to come through here. They didn't even try to come through here, and that's when they spawn right here on this side. They spawn all over this area right here, like even back there in that platform by that tree and everything. They spawn right here in this section, like right outside the shield. And they usually just come straight here. It's fairly easy to kill them. I just usually just swing here, or if you're a soldier, you can just sit here. Just sit here or sit here. This is where I put my defender. And they can just shoot things down here. So yeah, I probably should have put more defender or another defender slot up here, and I forgot, and during the defense I felt like I needed more. I put a sniper right here, and it helped, but I think up there would be better. A lot better. I don't think I can get up there. That's a normal character. That's why I like being ninja. I think I put a sniper up here too, but I think it's too far. I don't think they'll reach. I think this is the farthest they can shoot. But it's kind of nice having something up here just in case there's like a flanker or something like that, and they can take care of the enemies. But I'd still try to put some defenses here around the top. I didn't really think too much about it, but yeah, I'd definitely put that right there over here. I need to put those traps over there. So yeah, on this side, okay, so yeah, I'd probably put like another defender right here or right here, just so you have more defenders shooting at the enemy, since they all spawn right there. It'll be fairly easy to defend. I didn't have any trouble at all with this base, except for a few more defenders would have helped. Now here, this is a heavy choke point. This is the only section they can come from. On my third storm shield defense, I put my amplifier right here, and they spawned here in this area. They spawned right here in this little platform right here inside the cave, and they also spawned here in this lake. And then they just walk up this ramp and come attack your base. They don't really walk down here because there's no way to get up there, so they don't ever come down here to get there. So they'll always walk through here, and you should probably build something like this. Maybe extend this a little bit longer, maybe like here, here, and here, just to help you in your defense. And then you can put like a defender here or something, and maybe healing pads, just so you can heal up while fighting. I'm a ninja, I'm usually up close, so I just slash them through here.
Just wait.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. They come from the side, they'll all funnel through here, get damaged by the traps. Pretty easy. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to build here. Let me build this out of wood. This is not that big of a deal. You usually want alternating little walls or railings, so they take a little bit longer to weave through the traps, and it also makes them go side by side, so they're damaged by this trap and this trap. These traps are kind of short range, so I think they might have to walk on both sides of the square here to actually take damage from both of them. So I'd recommend you putting these so they can zigzag a little bit. It makes them take longer, and it helps activate both traps. Okay, so this side I'm done. That side, I've never been attacked by that side that I can remember. You might be attacked by that side, but I don't remember being attacked from there. And if they do come, I'm not sure if they walk. I'm not sure if they'll try to break this or try to walk around here. They might try to walk around. I don't know, but I've never been attacked from that side, so I didn't really worry about it. And yep. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for this base. I didn't have any problems here. It's pretty straightforward. They all come from here. They all come from there. Those are the only two sides that have been attacked so far. I kind of want to build like a little launch pad here, just so I can get down easier. Oh yeah, another place I put to get up is here. mainly because I didn't know if people would know to get up there to jump from there. So this is just another shortcut. Like, they finish defending, they can just run over here and jump. Another thing I forgot was this. There we go. So people know there's a jump pad, or they just always lock up here. And boom. Easy. And that's it. I would recommend putting a pad here, mainly so you don't take damage when you fall. So you want to avoid as much damage as possible. So I will put one here. And it's kind of sad, but I don't know which way to put it. I think I'll put it right here. Hopefully people won't like jump up from there and hit it. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe I should have put it right here. Yeah, I'll change that. Let me change it right now. Okay, so floor. And then I'll build another one. They're fairly cheap. I'd recommend using the pads, the jump pads. Okay, let's see how this works. Works perfect. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, so this side. I couldn't really think of a better way to do this. Maybe put a jump pad right there. Let's see if I won't take any damage. Yeah, well, okay, good. You don't take fall damage when you use a jump pad. It's really handy to know. I probably want to put a pad, a jump pad here, maybe. No, I'll put one right here, just so it's a little bit out of the way. Let me put it. I'm gonna put it like this, just because it's a little bit harder to actually reach this, and I still can't reach it. Okay, so my plan failed. Yeah, I'd probably jump like here, so it'd be easier to get there. That's not too bad. And then I can just here to get back there. And like that. That's really quickly. Okay, so this third base was actually a failure. I thought they would come from up there, maybe, and possibly over here. Oh, they destroyed all this. Okay, so I had ceilings right here, or floors in this area right here, just in case they walked from there, because it looks like they'd spawn from there, and they didn't. They did not come from there at all. They actually spawned here. There might be a chance that they will spawn in the future, but so far in this base, they've only spawned down here, where that amplifier is. So they spawned in this area, right here, this general area, and they just came here. So what I would recommend is actually to build a funnel here. I didn't know. I thought they would come here, but I forgot. And so they just broke through this. I didn't really place traps here because I didn't think they would come from the bottom. I thought they would only come from the top, like there and there. So luckily I didn't have any like stairs or anything up here, so they could just walk up. But they did come here, up this ramp, up here, and they just started attacking my base here. They even attacked the top here, and they actually broke it. they broke this top tile, but I don't think they actually did any damage to my amplifier because I defended it fairly well. These stairs here was probably a bad idea. I should probably not put stairs here, because then the enemy has easy access to the roof. They can just walk up here, and I don't want that. What I would recommend is probably building traps here and a tunnel. I built this like the last moment just so they would stop coming straight here and damaging these things. They started to damage all this. Yeah. I would probably build a tunnel here. Something like this. I don't like having the outside corners closed up, since I can use the wall traps that are small. Oops. Since I use these traps, I can just place them on the small wall, and I can just jump out if I need to. And then I'd block this off. And then I'd probably put some wooden ones here, just so the enemy sees more walls. I don't think the AI notices the HP or anything, but it's just it'll be less likely for them to walk through here. They'll just always come through here. And then I'll put like a ceiling traps here, and wall traps as well. Let me go ahead and build those. Let me put, I guess this here. I'm not sure which is best. I won't put a ceiling here because they might attack it. Okay. And then I will put floors here. Floor traps. Build a wall here. Okay, well, I don't think they'll come here either way. So, keep it out of wood. I don't think it's a big deal if it's wood or not. I still have a bunch of resources in my base, but it's okay. Can I close this off? I don't think I can. So I guess this is gonna have to be it. They could walk here, but I don't know why they would. No reason, because this is all blocked off. Yeah, it knows all this. They can see the path. The fastest walking path. There we go. Like this. And no, I don't have a problem with that. So yeah, I'd probably put... Yeah, I'll put some wooden floors here, just for more trap damage and stuff. And again, try to make them zigzag if possible. You press R to rotate on these, and it's fairly easy. Do the same here. There we go. Make this a full wall, just so I can have some ceilings. I'll upgrade these just so they can take a few more hits from lobbers and stuff like that. Here I can probably just do this like that, and add a floor there too. There's less chance of them going up, and then they'll walk through here for sure. And then I'll put both of these here. I wasn't expecting to build more to my base after I just got finished building a lot.
Storm's not gonna like that, but I don't care.
Like that. And I really need to add these to my favorites. Maybe level them up a little bit. So yeah. Right there. So yeah, they definitely came from here. Make a tunnel like this, and you should be good to go. I'll take damage, and then there'll be less of a worry here. And okay. Okay. So yeah. I think they'll attack here either way. Let me just do this, just to discourage them from attacking from that side. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully they won't attack from there. Let me build a floor here. So this is the easiest way up in attacking the amplifier, right there. Take care of that, and I'll upgrade this just in case. I'll put this here, and let's see, this. No, I don't want the ceiling, I want the wall. And then this. Should probably make two, huh? They did kick my butt. There we go. So more traps for them to walk through. These for sure will hit them. Here, I'm not sure. They might just crawl over here and try to hit this, break this, just to walk over there. I don't know if they will though. It's very confusing. Let me try to repair this. Can I? Yeah, it's repairing. Then I'll just remove this door. Okay, so if I want to get up there, I can always get up there through this jump pad. I didn't need those stairs. It was just, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know how this got so damaged, to be honest. This took a lot of damage. I don't even know how. But yeah, this took a lot of damage to the roof. Okay, so Now the mobility side, this, you can just jump straight over there. So you take no damage, you're here already. It's hard to get up there now. So what I like to do is I like going all the way around, because I feel like that's a little bit faster. There you go. Do it like this, and then I can just do this. Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't even know you could do that. I knew you can jump from pad to pad, but I didn't know these were perfectly aligned to do that. Okay, so I put this little ramp here because every time I try to jump, it would hit like this ledge and I'd fall down there. So I guess I should extend this. There we go. So yeah, it's easier to jump to here. I should have probably made that jump over there on that side, not on the edge. But didn't think I'd need to change it. Sometimes I land here and I jump straight up there. It's pretty nice. I end up landing like right here. And then I can just jump over here. And I can always jump back too. I always have these straps aligned accidentally. Or the jump pads, I mean. And here, to get back, I just jump from here to there. And then, like that. I made sure I didn't just fling off over here. So yeah, if I want to go back or go to the completely opposite side, I just do this. And just jump over here. And I'm here, ready to defend. It's fairly quickly. I 100% recommend building the jump pads because they're just so good, so handy, and they get you places really quickly. I have a feeling in the future we're gonna need to use them a lot more on the bigger or in the higher level defenses. I think we might need to build defenses for objectives far away, kind of like this, like from there to here, and you need a lot of jump pads to get from one place to the other. So I think that's pretty much it. So that's the base I recently built. Bad, I didn't get to see any other sides from here to learn. I didn't get to see other attacks on this base. If I was attacked on this base a little more, I might have been in trouble. But it turned out pretty well. They didn't really do any damage. They just destroyed this top section here. And yeah, I should have probably put more traps here, and I didn't, which was a mistake. Yeah, put more. And there we go. I think that should be enough. I don't think I have any more traps. I'd probably put some healing traps here just to help out if they do come this way again. So yeah. I hope you guys learned something. If not, at least you got to see my base. Yeah, have a great day.